still get the same thrill out of making music that you did, say, 20...
You're supposed to introduce yourself.
Oh, Hi, my name is Stephen Hill, and this is...
Prince.
You consider yourself a student or a teacher of musicology?
That's a very good question. I like to think I'm both. I learned a lot from the ones that came before, and I think it's my responsibility to try to pass what I've learned on.
Who have you learned from? Who would you say you've learned from?
All the greats, James, Sly, Earth, Wind & Fire, Jimmy, and Carlos Santana, all of them.
With all your work and all you have to teach, who are some of the people you're teaching now?
Well, I've had several musicians come up to me and tell me that they have learned a lot from me and gained some greater insight into themselves and songwriting from my work. D'Angelo, Alicia Keys, had some good discussions with Andre 3000 and folks like that.
Who are the folks you like to listen to other than them right now?
Well, I play a lot, and I make music so much that I don't get a chance to hear a lot of stuff. It's really hard to listen to music because, the only way you can get it, usually, the new stuff is through videos and what have you, and it's just really hard to watch television these days.
Why do you find it hard to watch television?
They're not leaving a lot to the imagination. I don't find a lot of wit in it. I just see a lot of shock, and it's really hard to shock me, so.
You're on tour.
Yes, sir.
Going out, not only are you selling out arenas and cities, but you're adding more dates as they sell out as well. The question is there really joy in repetition? Do you enjoy playing the hits now the same way you did then?
Oh, yes, very much so. I mean, they're songs I love. I grew up with them. Just like the people that are listening to them. They're real dear to me, and I love it. Yeah.
Any particular favorites you enjoy playing more than others while you're on this tour?
I'm really getting a kick out of doing the acoustic section of the show where I just play the guitar and sing a lot of old favorites because I can change up every night, so it's just really fun and challenging to pull out a new nightly, and it keeps it real interesting. But all of them, there's none that I get more a kick out of playing than the other.
How much time is there between you when you decide what you're going to play in that acoustic set and when you play it?
Milliseconds.
You will hit your feet. I was looking in the mirror, right? Left a good job in the city.
For real, that's it. That's all I know. Once you could do that, you can impress folks.
I'm proud of musically and then non-musically, if you don't mind.
I feel blessed more than proud. Music's a gift from God, and used properly, it can do many great things. So I don't call it pride so much, and I don't know that there is anything non-musically. I am music.
Can we hear Rock City one more time? Can we hear Head one more time? Dirty Mind one more time?
You mean me perform?
Can you perform them, please, one more time?
Why you want me to perform them?
Because they are songs that, as you talked about before, I grew up with. But I think people will be much more interested in finding out if you'll ever play them, and if you won't, or if you will, why or why not.
Well, I pose the question to you. What should we do with the 13-year-olds that are in the audience when I go into those particular numbers? Go.
The same thing you did with them when you were playing them on the Love Sexy tour. Go.
Well, I didn't play them like that on Love Sexy tour. And there weren't a lot of 13-year-olds out there then. All right. It's a different day and age now. You got kids that, because of the advent of MTV, it's a whole different vibe then. And also, I was younger at that point. I'd like to think I'm a little bit more responsible. How about you?
I still like to hear Erotic City, but that's me. I'm old and responsible.
You got the record pot.
I'm old. Ever a black person in your audience anywhere? We're BET, so I got to ask this. Can you promise to always play Adore? Black versus national anthem. You just ask anybody. Can you promise just wherever you play, put it in your set?
Well, I'm gonna work that one in for you, definitely.
And I gotta ask you, did the Eddie Murphy basketball game depicted in the Chappelle Show
Yes,
really
sir.
happen?
It's a true story.